Turns out that in the late 1970s, I wanted a SenseCam. So my initial idea was actually to get a helmet of some kind and attach a great big video camera with a tape recording on it. But once I looked into that, I realized it just wasn't feasible. So I gave up that line of research, and it's taken 25 or 30 years, but now Microsoft has sort of given me the tool that I wanted back then. I'm really interested in blue sky basic research, just trying to find out how human memory works. And then for me, the SenseCam is a new completely different tool to see if we can go in and answer some of those questions better. So we're now hoping to, in some sense, explore the research space where we can use the visual record from the SenseCam to look at basic sort of memory processes and the way that autobiographical memory works. In the course of a day, you forget lots of things, and after some days, you have modest amounts what's left, and we don't really understand which aspects of your memory are the ones that will stay around and which ones won't. This sort of the basic understanding of how the memory system works. The study I did in 1988 answered some of those questions, so it turns out that the most powerful variable for predicting what you'll remember later is the distinctiveness of the event or the location. So you'll find it hard to remember what you had for breakfast 2 weeks ago or even a week ago. But if I ask you, have you ever been to the Eiffel Tower, and you actually have been, you can probably give me a pretty good account of that visit. And we were interested in some of the basic techniques that the SenseCam uses to take pictures. So we knew that in sensor mode, which is the standard mode that apparently everybody else uses, pretty much, it uses things like the accelerometer and light changes and infrared changes to decide to take pictures. And so we were interested in how those physical parameters related to actual memory. So we've studied now a mode where the camera simply takes pictures as rapidly as it can, which is about every 5-7 seconds, versus letting the SenseCam operate in its normal mode. And we were interested to see how much the parameters that have been fed into the SenseCam cause it to actually pick up pictures that are actually related to memories that are better than the other ones. And we're still working on that, but we have a potential, the way we do it, of going in, because the SenseCam nicely records all of these various levels for every picture that's taken. We can go into the SenseCam data, find the pictures that are particularly memorable, and then go back and look and see what sensor settings are being used and fired off during that time. Then from that, we can perhaps have some insight into what in the physical environment relates to actually causing good, powerful memories. So that's probably our next round of research, is going to look at some of those things.